What's up? It's Pastor E, and welcome to week 2 of our series Atomic, where we're learning about how tiny things can make a huge difference in our lives. This week, we're talking about how it's so important to make it a habit to invest in our relationships. You know, everyone has habits even when we don't realize we have them. But sometimes when life hits us with some great challenges, our habits begin to show up under the pressure, especially our bad habits. And you know what? Bad habits can ruin our relationships. The biblical book of Ecclesiastes was written by a guy named King Solomon. King Solomon was one of the wisest men on earth. So let's see what he had to say about friendships. In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4, verse 9 through 12, it says, "Two people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. Likewise, two people laying close together can keep each other warm. But how can one be warm alone? A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken." The idea that we need each other is not a new one. And God created us for relationships. And you know what? The benefits of relationships are amazing and practical. You know what? When you've got a friend, you have support. If you're alone and you face a major challenge or defeat or hurt in your life, you're going to have a hard time handling that on your own, and it might even be impossible. But when we're struggling to stand, the people we love can help hold us up, and they can help support us when we really need them most. When we've got a good friend, we've got defense. We need people in our corner, especially when life gets the best of us. We need people to hold us up. So how do we invest in others? We really need each other. Investing in others might be easier to understand if we break it up into these 3 words: time, communication, and work. Time. When we invest time, we can invest in the people who matter to us by spending our time with them. And not just when it's convenient for us, but when it matters most to them. Communication. We can invest in others by being open, honest, and clear in our communication with our words. And work. We can invest by putting in the effort into our relationships when things get tough, especially when our friends and family need us most. You know, last week we saw that when we spend time with God consistently over time, we can't help but be transformed in our lives. And that's how the Spirit of God works. This week, let's think about this. How when we make it a habit to invest in other people consistently over time, our relationships can't help but be transformed. So this week, give it a try. No matter who you've decided to invest in or how you've decided to invest in them, let's make it a habit to invest in our relationships. And when we do these things, when we invest in our relationships, when we spend time with God, we're developing habits that'll help us be built to last in our lives. Listen, we love you, but most importantly, God loves you. Peace.